Okay, cool.
All right,
dude. I'm back.
I'm back.
You're back. I'm
You're back.
Grant.
I'm Colin.
Nice. Roll one.
For fun.
For fun. Excellent, dude. Yeah, feels good.
Yeah.
Back in the saddle.
Hell yeah.
Talking movies, talking D&D.
And what is it that we do? We combine aspects of movies we love with the game that we love to play.
Fuck, that was smooth, Colin.
Thanks,
That's
buddy.
why he reads it. I'll stumble.
Because I can read.
Because I can't read and I can't recall information.
Recall.
Excellent. That's a little spoiler for what we're doing today. Colin, this is your pick, right?
Yeah.
What's the movie, dude?
Total Recall.
Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Okay, yeah, sorry, wrong movie. That's right. Yeah. There we go. Total Recall. Not that Colin Farrell one.
No.
The good one.
What one? The one with Arnold Schwarzenegger. The only one.
The only
one
one.
with Arnold
Thank you.
Schwarzenegger, yeah.
Who's the director?
There's a lot of that in it.
A lot of eyeball popping.
1990 film.
Hell yeah.
Directed by Paul Verhoeven.
Nice.
Basic Instinct. That other one.
Showgirl. RoboCop.
RoboCop. Yeah, no shit.
Dude, if you just take his like hit movies, that guy's the best director to ever live. Oh yeah.
Very well, of course. Yeah.
It's hard not to. It's surprising we didn't do it. There's just so many great movies.
Right?
So many
Absolutely.
great movies.
Hell yeah, dude. Let's get to it.
All right, cool. So this is your pick. So
All right.
let's go with
Item?
yeah. Oh,
Should
you
we
want to
start
do
with-
item first?
should we start with item?
It's my weakest. But
Let's
it's
do
cool. I like it.
All right, let's get the weakest out of the way then.
But I like it. All right.
I like my item.
Oh, well then let me go first.
Okay.
So you can just blow
Hell
it
yeah,
out of
dude.
water, dude.
Do
All
it.
right, cool. So
See how that yours sucks?
it's
then-
cool, but it's not like a Vorpal sword. Like it's
Right.
kill
Yeah.
everybody. It's
Like
a-
in
it is called the Chameleon Nail Color Changer.
Oh, cool.
Really? Yeah, the girl in the
That was
movie.
cool. You did something with that.
That was so
I didn't think that would be-
impressionable as a kid.
I was amazed. I was blown away.
I was like,
Yeah.
that's so cool. Which is weird because
That in the X-ray scene
we're guys, but the X-ray
with the
scene
gun on his hip, it was like,
still gets
how
me,
did
dude.
they even fucking do
I
that?
know. I still don't
know how they do it.
I'm still waiting for that technology to come.
Actually,
out.
with
It's gonna be
modern
awesome.
CG, I wonder how they actually did do that back in the day. With
That's what's so
super
fun
shitty
about
CG.
watching it. 'Cause
Yeah.
you don't know. So in the movie,
manager.
the secretary, she is.
all I know.
It's just like, and they don't even call a lot of attention to it, which I like. But she's
Yeah.
just sitting there and she has this like pen thing. She's like,
Is this before or after she like just like thirsts so hard after Arnold Schwarzenegger? I feel like every
before.
female in this movie is just like,
you weren't thirsting? I mean, dude, he was at his prime. Oh yeah.
like oh my
Yeah,
god.
she was like, "You were the best.
Keep
you were
it in
the
your
best,
pants, lady."
You're the best job I ever had. You know.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Even the secretary was like,
Yeah. So she's just mundane thing. So
Yeah.
this is it's a small stone, and if you want to change the color of your nails, boom, 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 whatever you want, and you could add it to like bone maybe. So like if you had like a bone tail or something, you could accessorize.
Oh, like spikes or something. If
Yeah,
you're
so if you really want to. So it's not something that's like, I'm going to be using this for utilitarian purposes or for combat. It's just like,
it's just fucking flavor.
sometimes you just need flavor.
Yeah,
You know?
Absolutely.
And this is all about flavor. I mean, it's flavor in the movie.
yeah.
And it's flavor.
I mean, any real
you.
flavor you're gonna give to a game or you're a character just enriches the whole experience for everybody. So.
I am in flavor country.
Exactly.
That's cool.
It's nice to
cool thing
pepper
to throw in there.
in
Yeah.
flavor, not just
Can't
like,
forget about the flaves.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't forget about flavor.
Yeah. Who wants a steak when it's all gray and flavorless with no seasonings and stuff?
Side note, have you heard of The Flavor? It's this like internet thing. It's like a special drink. It's really good. My other D&D party that I cheat on you with, they know of The Flavor. Yeah. I don't think they watch
Our
the show.
sponsor today.
Cerveza Cristal. Cerveza Cristal.
No fucking sponsors.
No, we're sponsored by Recall.
Recall. How's the whole jingle go actually?
For the memory of a lifetime. Recall. All right, so you guys have all stopped watching. Colin, what is your item?
Okay. I call this the hat of contingency.
I don't know where you're going.
Okay, so much like the hat of disguise,
Cool. How to continue this? This is good.
if your hat of disguise doesn't work, say they roll that intelligence check that beats your spellcasting check, or the check that, because the hat, wearing the hat casts disguise self, right? So
Cool, yeah.
so it'd be an intelligence check against your spell check, or the spell check that comes with the hat. If they succeed and see through your disguise, then what you can do is fucking take the hat, throw it at them with like a command word, say 2 weeks. You can throw it at them and it
cool.
explodes.
Nice.
You remember that part?
I couldn't figure out.
2 weeks.
For anybody of our generation, saying 2 weeks is ruined.
Yeah.
Same as
2 weeks.
Yeah.
2 weeks.
So it's kind of like, hat of disguise, but you throw a little fireball at the end.
Dude, I was watching the movie and I was like, I want this as an item, but I couldn't figure out a cool way
I
to
did.
do it. And you did, Colin.
did it.
Thank you. Almost as cool as my
did it. Almost as cool.
chameleon nail
Yeah.
changer.
Yeah. Almost by like,
like-
went the other way around, and it's so cool. that it-
360.
goes
Yeah,
to the
ooh,
other-
shut off my
yeah.
tattoo. Boom.
such
Sorry, where are your D&D tattoos going? They're coming.
on the way.
They're on their way. Let's do
Monster?
Yeah, thank you.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
That's what I wanted. And that's what I
do
wanted.
it.
Cool.
What
Okay.
you got?
Oh shit. Okay. Mine. I should have come up with a full disclosure. I came up with a name minutes before you arrived to my home. So it is called Burrowing Benny. What do you think this is?
Screw you!
Yeah. So
Oh
good.
my god.
Okay, cool. So
I'm gonna drill you, sucker!
I'm on your side. And he's got that mutant hand thing.
Yep.
Benny's awesome. Benny's a great character. He he does so many
like
twists
that.
and turns and everything. Yeah, it's like actually
Yeah.
that's all like that. So Burrowing Benny, I got it from a D&D wiki stat of it's a siege drill.
Oh shit! Big
Yeah, I
time.
just found it out. I found this thing out. Yeah, it's like
Big time.
Big. So it moves 20 feet at a time. It's really slow. But say you're in a dungeon.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
and
yeah,
just
yeah.
like in the movie, it just like comes out of the wall. It can't
Yeah.
turn or anything. So it just goes straight at you. But if you're
Nice.
if you're
Okay.
stuck in a situation, you're like, shit, this thing, and
Yeah.
it's got like the stats on it are like a lot. I forget what it was, but I'll
Comes
put it
out of the walls at you like a purple worm almost.
yeah, like a purple worm, yeah. And it comes fast, or no, it's slow, but
Right.
it's coming at you just like in the movie. And then so every 6 seconds, steam pops out of it. And so the goal is you can kill the
Okay.
drill, you can get around it. But one thing I added in, it has, so the steam pipes have an AC of 12 and 25 hit points. So I hope your DM should give you some hints of like maybe this is a weakness, because I like that in boss
Right,
fights
yeah.
and video games when you're like, oh, I gotta destroy
Yeah,
these things
yeah.
first, and then again. So if you hit one of the pipes, it's gonna slow it to just 10 feet. You hit the other pipe, destroy it, it's gonna disable it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
And
you
then
could even have like
maybe
maybe a
get
series of
Benny
investigation
inside or
rolls or
something
something like that if a character
Yeah,
goes to
yeah.
it.
And you have time because
on
it's
the
going
fly or
20 feet.
something,
It's
yeah.
going 20 feet. You have time. So
like it.
I was thinking you could treat this as a what is it? A challenge, skill challenge, rather than just a
right.
combat. If you wanted to, I like
Oh no
skill
shit! Yeah,
challenges.
yeah. Skill
It's a
challenges are cool. I
4th
don't
edition.
implement them nearly
Well,
enough in my games.
it's a 4th edition thing. Yeah, so that's it for my
That's cool. That's cool.
burrowing-
That could almost work like as a
burrowing
trap
Benny.
almost too
Yeah.
if you wanted to.
Oh, fun fact. It started as a trap, and
Yeah.
I was like, ooh, I have other trap ideas. Let's make this a monster.
cool.
Yeah, there you go.
My monster, I called the radiated mutant. So like all these people living on Mars.
Yeah.
They're living in these quadrants or like sectors that they're called with like the shitty glass. It's just like single pane bullshit
Yeah,
glass.
dude.
They don't
It's
have like protecting any
like-
radiation from
yeah.
the sun. So these people that live there day in, day out, miners that are working and stuff, they got like the weird skin flaps on their faces, and half of them are psychic, and some
Yeah,
of them
half
have
of them
extra
psychic,
limbs
yep.
and shit. You have fucking Quado, who is a whole other fucking psychic person inside
Yep.
of another person.
Let's go.
So, what I did was you could take, and this would work like in like packs of enemies. You know what I mean? You come into a room and there's like 5 or 6 of them or something, or just one, depending on how you want to power this up. Or like what level the players are. This could be a really hard guy for early on characters,
Yeah.
or you want a few of them to fight
Nice. Got
alongside
a lot
a
of
boss or something later on, maybe for higher level characters. But I took the base stats of a bandit, right?
Hell yeah.
So he has like 3 attacks, I think, with his scimitar and yada yada yada.
Yeah. We'll put it up there.
So what you do is, because these mutants might have some extra limbs,
Oh, hell yeah.
they're going to have extra limbs and have more attacks
Cool.
per attack, right?
Do you
I
see
think there's
that
a monster
first?
actually that has like limbs that you cut off a limb and 2 more grow and it has more attacks. I
Probably.
think something, so maybe something like that. I forget the name
or
of the monster right now. It's something like that. I
Hydra?
don't. No, not a Hydra, but same idea, but with
yeah.
limbs, I guess. I forget. I think maybe
Well,
it was from a module or something. I
bet
don't know. We'll have to
you
look it up and maybe
research
put it
and
here
put
somewhere.
Here.
If not, maybe cut this whole part out. But
Yeah.
also, on top of that, many of them have psychic abilities. You know, you don't want to have to give them all
yeah.
psychic abilities.
I bet I can guess your birthday.
What is it?
You're a Taurus, right?
How did you guess?
Maybe you could just, make like the leader of them have a psychic ability or
That's
something.
very good having a hierarchy. Like the lizard folk, they
right,
have
yeah.
the lizard folk shaman, and they
Exactly,
have this. That's cool.
Then they work with like goblins and
So
shit
this
like
is
that
like
too.
a
They
whole
have
species
different.
you're coming up with. Like
Kinda
whole-
almost,
kinda
yeah.
almost.
Yeah, yeah.
Very cool. Very cool.
You can give them like these like psychic abilities, right? Like the spell, or like the Duergar ability, like mind mastery.
Duergar ability. Remind me again? Because that sounds really familiar.
Yeah,
It's a
so
creature,
mind
right?
mastery.
Cool.
It says here like, well, I rewrote it a little bit for mutants, but the mutant targets one creature it can see within 60 feet of it. The target must succeed on a DC 12 or whatever intelligence saving throw, or the mutant causes it to use its reaction either to make one weapon attack against another creature the mutant can see, or move up to 10 feet in a direction of the mutant's choice. So kind of like a one-turn short style kind of mind control, if you will,
Hell yeah.
for a moment. Also, you can maybe throw in what's that other like dissonant whispers, like that bard spell almost, where it's like just causes like you got to do like a Constitution saving throw or something, and it just causes you like immediate psychic damage.
Cool. Yep.
So yeah, it's just kind of like some brain powers get into your brain
Hell
a little
yeah,
bit,
cool, dude.
and mess around,
Not enough-
or even like some mind flayer abilities you could throw at it
Hell
too
yeah.
if you want. Just
Not enough monsters have.
the Lithid's a great way to
spells.
go with that, but yeah.
Yeah. Not enough
Yeah, some
monsters
shit
have
like that,
spells.
yeah.
I like it, and they're too basic. This gives you a lot of versatility.
Yeah,
Very cool.
that's it. That's cool. Yeah,
Hell yeah. And there's so many like tiers of these mutants.
yeah.
And
Mix
that-
it up, and you can make
yeah.
packs of
cool.
just multi-limbed ones with a main one that has psychic ability,
Yep.
or like I said later on. I mean, they could even be like cronies of a mind flayer, or Lithid, or
Yeah.
something. Like,
And honestly, just like in the movie, you could have your good guys and you can have your bad guys.
Hey, don't worry about me, man. I'm on your side.
you could even have a mutant as like a trait or something for your character if you really wanted to throw it
Ooh,
that
yeah.
far.
And if you're in an environment, kind of like
yeah.
if you're playing in a vampire campaign, which I am right now, a couple of my
That's
players.
cool. I haven't.
Yeah, hell yeah, you should. A couple of my characters have a touch of vampirism. In this scenario, you could have your players get, because the environment, you're
Mm-hmm.
getting mutated a little bit, and it's like, oh shit, you're able
taking
to,
on new
you've got some
forms and shit, yeah.
telepathy all of
Yeah.
a sudden. It's like, what's going on? It's like, fuck, dude, the radiation is like really high in this.
Yeah.
place. Something like that. It's cool, man.
Yeah,
This thing writes itself.
That's cool.
Dude.
That's cool. Yeah.
Hell
Right on. That's awesome. Yeah.
Cool.
This is next one. The final.
Traps.
Final one. Traps.
Do you want to go first? Do you want to
I can go
pass?
first. That's
Cool.
because yours is probably gonna be cooler than mine. So
Aw,
let's
okay.
end it on a fucking.
Thanks, dude.
On
for
a dope
believing in
note.
me. I think I do. I like mine. So. Yeah.
My trap
Go.
is called.
Sorry. 1 second.
Oh fuck! Should we cheers and shit?
Cheers and
like
remember
and
to
subscribe. Fuck.
guys. We almost blew it. People weren't going to like
Or subscribe.
or subscribe. Fuck, they're probably gonna unsubscribe. If we didn't say anything. People live for this shit. All right, so like and subscribe.
Thank God for editing, huh?
Woo! Yeah, good one. That was
Cheers
a
to
close
that
one,
one,
dude.
bud.
She
Good
almost,
call.
she almost went off the
We
air.
almost,
Right there.
we almost couldn't put this up. The name of this trap is "There's no air in here."
Fuck. Okay. We're probably in the same vein.
Yeah.
Which is cool because it's too hard to pass up.
So, the part with the alien artifact, right?
Yeah.
That's kind of displayed in it's part of his memory, the ego trip.
It is the latest thing in travel. We call it the ego trip.
No, I'm not interested in that.
You're gonna love this, Doug. We offer you a choice of alternate identities during your trip.
That he paid extra for
Yeah.
was that there would be alien artifacts,
Yeah, it's cool.
kind of, and this is the alien artifact.
It's the newest thing.
A turn on that alien artifact.
Cool.
Picture your party in a small room. It could be cluttered with shit. Actually, this might actually make this better. You make the room just cluttered with like a library with a bunch of shit all over the tables and just cobwebs and whatever shit everywhere. In the middle of this room is a pedestal with like a strange shape in it.
Holy shit, we're really close to the same thing. Good. Keep going. It's too hard to pass up.
This is really.
Was that an Arnold impersonation?
That was just me laughing and spiking the audio.
Oh yeah, don't worry, the editor will get that later.
Yeah, that's in this one.
Yeah, this one.
So, middle of this room, pedestal,
Cool.
weird shape kind of carved into it.
Ooh, interesting. I don't know where this is going.
And then, so say like a player steps on a pressure plate in this room.
Cool.
Boom, any exit, locks, shuts down, seals the room.
SEAL Team 6.
Oh shit! Oh no! And then like the air, I don't know if you want to, but magically, or maybe there's a huge fire above the room, sucks all the oxygen out of the room, right?
Yep.
So now your players can't breathe. They're dying of suffocation, but all they really notice is, well, I mean, there's this room full of clutter and shit, but in the middle is this pedestal with a weird carving in it. So the players will have to find something in the room that fits that shape in the pedestal to then unlock the doors. You know, something in the pedestal like a weird shape of your hand maybe to put in there.
That doesn't seem logical at all.
Or a book, the
Or a book.
spine of a book that says something specific. You can throw anything in
Kinda cool.
the middle of this fucking thing, right?
That's pretty cool.
And then you have to find something in the
Yeah.
room. You have to find that thing in the room that fits that pedestal to unlock the doors. Or
cool.
a TPK.
Fuck,
Fuck
that's
it.
really cool.
Fuck your
Fuck
players.
it.
If you're tired of your players, maybe they don't ever find this, this object and you just killed them all.
Yeah. And they're like, "Are you sure? This seems like it should fit." You're like, "No, I'm sorry. Like, I didn't write this.
Doesn't
It's
fit.
already- no."
Would you roll? Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Doesn't
sorry.
fit. Fuck
Nope,
you.
That wasn't high enough. Sorry.
Yeah, so,
No. 19? No. Sorry.
no.
Nat 20s or nothing. Sorry.
So that's my trap.
That is very cool. I want to implement it right away.
Yeah. I thought it was, I
Very cool.
didn't think it was that cool.
I like it a lot. Well, it's probably because I'm an egomaniac, and
Yeah.
it's a lot like the one I made.
Oh, okay.
So I'm like, dude, brilliant job, dude. This is so good. Oh my god. Okay, so mine, I don't think I have a name for it, but oh god, I didn't cheat, but mine is incorporating two different cool things from the movie. So remember what we were talking about earlier? Remember what we were talking Did we do that on?
Yeah, that was good. That was.
Oh,
I mean, you
yeah.
did a little bit before I did,
Got there at the same time, maybe even slightly before you. Yep.
but I
But I mean,
wasn't.
it was in your head, though,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Open your mind.
That was good. Okay. So mine. Remember in the beginning we were talking about that metal detector thing that should be.
Yeah.
That was really
With
cool.
the-
We
yeah.
really liked it. All right, cool. Well, I combined that with the aspects we love in movies. I combined that with the evaporator thing, the air evaporator thing.
Oh, cool.
So
Like the big that like released the.
yeah.
Tritium,
and
or
the
what was
air
that?
Takeaways.
Yeah.
I think it's
Blue skies
kinda
on Mars. Weird.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I never heard of that. Okay, so you're in this you're in this hallway. You see all these like metal, like there's all these metal objects in front of it. You know, like metal armor, metal this, metal that. It's kind of to give you a hint of what's to come. So you're gonna walk down this hallway. You might not know it. Maybe you will, but it triggers a magic rune to go off.
Okay.
It triggers. It's a magic rune. Triggers it. Any metal objects you have on you are going to trigger this thing, just like the metal
Cool.
detector. You go into this room, and there's this big face, and it is sucking. It's like
I drink it up!
And maybe you don't know what it's doing because it's not like physically sucking you towards it, like which I think you would think it's doing, but it is sucking
with like
air.
like a check or something.
Yeah, you're like, oh, can I get a
There's like a draft in here. What is that?
Yeah, and it's like, well, it's not pulling me towards it. What is it doing? I don't think your players are gonna be ready for like, oh, you're not breathing so well. You might be suffocating. Give me a Constitution check, for the suffocation rules. I'll put them up there. And then in front of it or to the side of it, there is a little pedestal, like you said, and it has like this strange, weird thing there.
What is that? I don't understand what that shape could be.
Is it this? Where is it supposed to go?
It's like a shadow.
So yeah. So I thought it's going to suck. It's going to suck the air out of this room, and you're going to suffocate. And you're that thing. If
I can do that, but I'm getting dizzy. Why am I?
Yeah. So I thought it'd be cool. So say you have, minor illusion or something, you could do something to figure out that. You could probably just do this. It gives you a couple ideas, like things to do like that. So so I liked mixing those two together.
Hell yeah, dude.
That's it.
That's cool, man.
Cool.
That's
Good.
cool.
Nice.
Yep. That's a good spin on
Yeah, I wanted to combine them too, but I liked yours where it's like it could be some object and there's objects in the room where you got to like figure that out. So I liked both of them together for that trap. Cool. And we didn't hint at this, but Colin was talking about it because he loves this movie so much, and so do I.
I mean, there's
we
lot.
Have a couple of we have a couple of honorable mentions.
The other Daily Rebel.
Yeah, there's a lot of and also like not even item, monster, or trap. Like this would be like a feat or something even for a fighter or something.
Oh, can I 1 second? And if we're gonna forget all kinds of stuff, so if you guys can comment in the sections below, tell us the items that we missed or things that we didn't do.
Yeah.
Shoot us some ideas. People have been doing that. Mm-hmm. We had one from the Home Alone episode with some like tarantulas that you can throw. That was really cool.
That was dope. That was cool.
Tell us some more ideas. I had so much fun reading about that stuff. Yeah. Let us know, because we don't cover everything, and we're not the best.
And we can't cover everything, and we're definitely not the best.
We're drinking while we're doing this. We're fucking everything up. Like, tell us how to do our job. Tell us what we missed.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Dick around with us. Yeah.
Dick around with us. Until next time.
So this would be like, I'm putting up my computer like it's even on there. This is just an idea.
As you can see.
So this would be like a feat or ability a fighter would have, right? Or whoever. But
Christopher Walken.
Oh, whatever.
Yeah, doesn't matter. I think you just like
you're just like going a man on the ground, dead.
You'd be damned if any slope's gonna put the greasy yellow hands on his boy's birthrights.
Dead.
And there's range attacks coming at you. You grab the body within 5 feet and block them using a corpse.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's the human shield. Yeah. Where that poor bastard is just on his way to work.
I love it.
And
He's just like, our hero grabs a guy.
Yeah, our hero. Just the innocent dude in front of him. He's like, oop! And then the guy takes all the lead and just continues both ways. He turns around with the poor bastard and then turns it back. And then later the guys step on the guy as blood squirts out of his wounds as they step on him as they run by. Yeah, but the human shield. Like
90s.
You know, with the bonus action, or no, I'm sorry, with your reaction as a fighter, you grab a corpse nearby within 5 feet of you.
Bonus action.
And you can fucking block
very cool. Like the shield spell or
a
something.
Ranged attack.
As a reaction.
Yeah, like shield, but for a fighter with a corpse. You can lift up the corpse real quick and block the incoming.
Wow, that's not even an honorable
That maybe even should have been my...
That is awesome.
But the 2 weeks bomb was...
You just have too many...
Cool.
There's just too many... Like we said, there's too many cool things in this movie.
Shit, yeah.
Okay, so one thing I'm going to mention, and I didn't cover it, because I thought maybe you would, the hologram thing. But I guess
that was another... That seems so... I was like...
Because you've used that spell.
Yeah.
As a paladin, was it?
I think a wizard has that spell. Like
so maybe it was
multiply yourself.
Yeah, so maybe it was too obvious. Okay, so
it gives a but I'll let you.
Well, yours was so idea. Cool. So I had I just came up with it. When you told me we're like, well, maybe we'll do this. So So in the beginning, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Douglas Quaid's wife,
Douglas Quaid, or
his
yeah.
wife, it depends
Yeah.
on how you watch the movie.
Lori.
She's learning from this like tennis hologram thing how
Yeah.
to like serve and stuff like that. I always liked that for some reason. Same as the nail changer thing. It's like they don't call attention to it a lot. So I was thinking there. So for in downtime,
Some of that cyberpunk tech.
I like doing this when you're in downtime. I like letting my players have like, hey, you can.
Oh, no
what do you
shit,
gotta
yeah.
practice? Something to practice.
Yeah.
So you have like a magical rune or something that has like somebody that is teaching you how to do things. Like I think we have a player in our group right now that is wanting to get better at playing cards and stuff like that. Sleight of hand checks.
Oh, yeah.
So you could have a rune that is of a guy
Yeah.
that is just like teaching you
can
how to
kinda
play
speed up
poker
the
and stuff.
learning.
Yeah, and you can kind of learn from this
I
person.
like that. That's cool. Yeah,
Yeah.
fuck yeah.
4. You don't want 4. You want to fold.
I want to fold.
Fold.
Is that good?
Yours was way better, dude.
Oh.
Yours was so awesome. Hell yeah. Cool.
But
All
yeah,
right.
some little.
I think that's it, dude.
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude.
Hell yeah.
Good
Dude,
episode, man.
nailed it.
Oh yeah, man.
All right, guys. Until next time.
Yeah.
Roll one.
I put it.
Fun.
Roll
I did
one.
too. Roll one. Right now.
Roll one.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Roll one for fun.